Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator Apostle Entheate, where at this moment we are working at Glover and Glover. We are asking Teresa about the Dream of the Key, which hopefully will bring us closer to this, because I am pretty sure that she will tell us about the Key of Days here. So once we get that information from her, we are getting to a very good point altogether. We are translating a text here. We are beginning expedition of the Foreman house. We need to remember to send Eau Claire there as soon as possible. We are dreaming about the stack door. Our enemy is preparing an action, and hey, we managed to spoil one of his preparations. Good. And next up is coming a season of nothingness, so that is just fine. And I'm thinking there was something. Oh yeah, these books we want to read, these we don't. And this is weird because I thought the books were color-coded, but according to my notes, this book that looks like it would have secret histories, or yeah, secret histories. According to my notes, it's actually a winter book. I mean, I have to read it just to make sure that my notes are right at some point, but it's gonna stay here for a while now. Hey, I have the maid in the mirror. Why am I sending winter people here when I could just send the maid in the mirror? Because I didn't realize I have the maid in the mirror, that's why. Well, instead of sending Eau Claire, we're gonna send the maid in the mirror over there. Okay, and now I know the key holder, the one you want. I haven't spoken with her in some time. I don't often speak to Legaeans, but as Lantern Long, I owe courtesy to your mentor. I'll send you for your key holder. Frau Schlüssel is en route. Teresa Galmius, correspondent, Sulokana's sister, the holder of the Key of Days, is on her way here from Vienna. Perhaps I should meet her at the station. Yes! Okay, so now our main goal is to get a Splendor. We'll send the maid in the mirror over here. We'll return this to Ibn al-Adam so that we can get that spin tray that we can fix the mirror with, so that we can dream about the Peacock's door, and then maybe finally we can actually get onwards. Oh, feels good. Okay, we'll just dream about the stack door. We'll dream about the stack door while we wait for things to be right. Okay, so the thing is, no, I was thinking that maybe once we get the Dream of a Key once more from a Season of Ambition, maybe we'll just talk to Sulokana about that, but no. We need to get the Splendor first, because we're gonna need to talk with her to fix the mirror. So that's just something that we need to do. Okay, we also translated this text here, so let's read it then. The first volume of a compilation of quasi-Rosicrucian allegories, supposedly by Robert Flood. This is a later English translation. The illustrations are certainly striking. They flush the skin and glow beneath the eyelids after the book is closed. We should probably actually learn Mandaic from this and then read this book so we could do the ritual where we could turn this decrepitude back into health. Okay, a bronze spin tray for us, thank you. So, Balciane, fix this mirror for us, please. And yeah, we need to remember to give this bronze spin tray for you for that. Okay, did our job, so let's get back to work. We should really take these guys' commissions as well, but yeah, we need to fix the mirror first. Oh, what you gonna do there? Hey, a forbidden epic, nice. Oh, you're attacking me? Our enemy has set a hired thug to deliver a beating. They're not yet ready to order my murder, but they won't grieve if I happen to expire. This will injure your health. Oh crap! That's rude. Come on, just try to murder me. Don't just send someone to just beat me up. Like, feels like you're not actually in the game. Like you don't feel like I'm an actual threat. You just send someone to beat me up. I feel like insulted. How long is it gonna take to fix the mirror? It's gonna take like 30 seconds, right? And one dream is 60 seconds. So I'll wait for the mirror to be fixed before I dream. And we read this volume of the Orchid Transfigurations. We must devour to be devoured. We cannot be undevoured, as we cannot be unborn. So a red secret for us there. Right, I thought about we need to learn the August Stone. Right, it needs to be translated from Aramaic. Okay. Finished our job. And back to work we go. And here we have the dream of a key once more. Oh, right. I need to remember to give this Pimtrie here. You know, with my luck, what's gonna happen is we're gonna find the Splendor at the first time we dream. But then it's gonna take ages before we get the Season of Ambitions again. Who'll defend me? No one. I'll just take that beating. Okay, Valsiana fixed the mirror. Good. Now, I'm actually think I'm gonna take this beating here. Hey, we can talk to Sulakana about the Dream of Key. Right. Yeah, okay, because right now we don't need to talk to anyone else, but yeah, I'll take this beating and then I'll get myself fixed first, and then we'll dream about the Pika's door with the mirror. Where's the mirror? There's the mirror. Hey guys, fine. Currently it's a fierce hour. Right, you need lantern, so yeah, you should be fine. Just please don't get that curse to attack us this time. Slee's coming back. We'll send him back to spying immediately. Okay, translated that thing, so now we need to read it, and we'll learn Deep Mandaic. Oh, the curse shrivels! Nice! Okay, and we'll talk to Sulakana about this Dream of a Key a little bit more. And now we have our health back, so let's dream about the Peacock's door with the Wildering Mirror. And hope for a Splendor. It would be really nice to get that Splendor, like, right now. Frau Schlüssel. A spry, forceful woman in severe black and white, tightly wrinkled. She is never observed to blink. A tiny black puppy peeps from her skirts. Okay, we probably need to talk to her about the Dream of a Key as well. So, if we don't get that, that Splendor from here, we'll talk to her about the key. And treasures lie before us here, good. And we learned Mandaic. So let's translate the Book of Dissolution. We'll get here. Oh, right, a contentment, of course. Do we know anything about your plans? We're trying to add the axe truth dreams. So let's send Eau Claire there to try to help. And yeah, we'll get back to work. The casts. In the room that overlooks the grimy glass of the broken conservatory, twisted shapes, yellow pale as maggots, recline on slabs of wood. These are the plaster casts that form and made of the poor souls inhabited by the creatures he studied. In some of the figures, the entry holes are visible in the relevant surface. In others, we might assume the creature entered by ear or mouth or elsewhere. Okay, so yeah, we'll wait for this dream to happen first. Will you give us a Splendor? No Splendor, but you know that unresolved ambiguity is nice as well. Last night I opened the Peacock door, and beyond it, in the bright spaces of the house, I met a pilgrim adept. I'm almost ready, they said, to pass to the summit of the house, to prepare for the final ascent. Perhaps you'll join me. I will need allies to fight for my place. Here is his story to help you rise. Okay, so Frau Schlüssel. You need me to assist you with the Tricuspid Gate. Yes, that is correct. In its ultimate mode, with my Key of Days. Yes, yes, I am aware. I do not like to travel in ignorance. Oh, we don't even need to talk to her about the key. Right. Well, then we're gonna be dreaming through the stack door. No, you know what? Let's just get this Dream of a Key out of here so it won't turn into a fascination accidentally. Okay, ooh, notoriety went there, of course, of course, of course. The room is empty, but at last, when we chance to break one of the casts, we find Foreman's library treasures cached in the figure's yellow in abdomen. Okay, so we find on Matthias and Amethyst Indigo transformations. Find on the deeds the deeds of the Scott Captain, and we find the Devoured Tantra, and we find the world does not weep. And I'm pretty sure that one of these has a ritual, or I don't know, maybe this is a place that I went for the Forge Law. Don't remember my plans very much anymore. And we don't have the Allure yet either, so maybe we'll just head to Strathcoins now. Because Strathcoin has... he's got the Fuse Sign Grammar, so we can learn Fuse Sign if we just go there. The House of Mr. Strathcoin, a collector of rare objects. Strathcoin will not sell his treasures, but a sufficiently cunning accomplice might gain entry. Mr. Strathcoin has forbidden entry to his library. Unfortunate. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we'll send the maid in the mirror there. She'll probably get there. Yeah, Season of Fascination. We translated the Book of Dissolution, is it? Yes. Alexander Probst, following the foundational work of J. Wigglesworth Jensen, recovered a copy of this work from a mountaintop in Persia. A mountain temple, sorry. Other copies surface now and then, usually seared on rock. The book consists mostly of prayers to the unburned god, the Forge of Days, which consumes and transforms. It suggests the Forge's power arises partly from its nature and partly from its tools. And Frau Schlüssel, a portion of this nature are so rare, so very rare. I will be delighted to attend your long ascension, little puppet. Tell me where, tell me when. I shall enjoy your city until then. Okay, you are a promise there. A spry, forceful woman in severe black and white, tightly wrinkled. She is never observed to blink. A tiny black puppy appears from her skirts. I think I just read that like a little while ago already. Okay, so this tells me, this here, that is aspect promise, tells me quite strongly that we need the right intercalate to finish this apostle thing, because in my first apostle run with the Forge Apostle, you know, you can watch that video if you want, or that series. We needed the right intercalate and the right for the finish, and the right intercalate, I remember that one of the aspects it took was a promise. So yes, so we need to figure out where to get the right intercalate. Okay, do we have spin tray? No, we don't have any spin tray. Let's take your guys' commissions. That is the most important part here right now. We are too many. Oh right, 3 is too many over here, but we already have revealed your plans. Disgraced! Oh no! I have received a formal but oddly apprehensive letter, hand-delivered from the firm of Glover and Glover. My services as director are no longer required, but I have been awarded quite a generous service payment. The firm hopes very much that there will be no ill feeling. The signature on the letter is a little shaky. Did I just not notice when he, like, when the Elder Glover called me to talk about these things? Probably not. But hey, do you know what this means? This means we can finally try to get our health higher. Well, I mean, we already got it higher a couple of times, but it really shouldn't be that hard to get it to the highest level. Especially since, well, I need to check if these books are anything we really need to read. Or we could just start summoning the maze in the mirror. But there's no point in doing that before we have the Allure. So... yeah, and we've... like, unless these things gives us secret histories, they're not really that worth reading. I mean, I need to read this just to make sure that my notes are correct, but that is not really something we need to do right now. Hey, we'll get a commission from you. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll take this commission and we'll do the commission. Right, and let's return Poppy's commission. Should have returned this first before I took, because, you know, they go on a timer. And, right, you guys are back home. Did you manage to... no, you didn't manage to delay these guys any things. So, let's send Eau Claire back there. Unresolved ambiguity over here. Okay, yeah, you should be fine over there. Poppy, right, don't need that for anything. Ibn, give us your commission, please. Ah, come on, give me better commissions. I don't want these small commissions. Right, more crossroads. Yeah, let's just dream about the stack door then. And the forbidden epics are pretty useful. Mandate should be here. You gave us a forge commission. Thank you. That's actually a commission worth it doing. Let's upgrade Rhaenyra at this point. Where is my cult? There is my cult. Oh, sickness. Fleeting reminiscence. That's nice to have. The book describes an earlier house of the sun whose doors and ways were different. It praises the Forge of Days for opening the ways into the house and for transforming that which was to that which is, despite the screams of stone. Okay, Rite of the Crucible Soul we already had, but this is what we really wanted. The Form and Effusive, a level 10 Edge Forge Law, so we can do the ritual and turn this decrepitude back into health. Okay, I'm gonna read this. I really need to figure out if this is just like, is the color coding actually not a thing? Am I just completely? Ooh, what are you doing? Trying to grab some of my fascination. I don't have any fascination. Okay, finished that commission. Let's do the Forge commission next. Or actually, let's do the ritual. What was it? Grail and... we don't have a Grail person here. She'll be back in 29 seconds, so let's do the commission. Here we are on the stack door. Let's go to the Painted River, get a fascination. But it doesn't matter because we have a fleeting reminiscence over here. Dream that away immediately. Okay, so Rhaenyra is now a disciple. So, you know what, let's take Pope into the cult because he is also a seer man and I want seer man in my cult. Affliction, really need to dream that away immediately. Okay, so we translated the Tantra of Worms. The entomologist Juliana Zawistovsky eventually came to insist that this text was written by insects inhabiting a human skin. She never presented evidence for her claim. The Tantra explains various less than practical countermeasures against the worms. The serpents which are not serpents, Moth and Winter are closest to them and so understand their weaknesses, but both have their own perils. The lion smith crushes them, but that's not recommended for mortals. Oh, you're sending... oh, Claire back. Right, so... Slee back to spying. And Pope is now in the cult. And this commission is done. So let's return this Edge commission. Wait. Oh right, I need to put Jennings here, not the commission. Manuscript, commission. And then if we do this ritual with Rhaenyra. The Forge of Days destroys and renews. I will invoke it with the Grail to renew my failing flesh with forbidden magics. You are calling on a major degree of Forge, so the rite will probably succeed. Increase Forge at least 15 to improve your chances further. So basically if we get ourselves a Forge... I think we can find a Forge influence from the stag door, right? Yeah, Trembling Heat. That's a Forge influence. So should we wait until we get that from the door and then do this ritual? I think that might actually be a good idea. Let's do Ibn's commission here. Strathcoin's treasures. Strathcoin's cozy sanctum. A fire smolders in the grate. Glass cases display hard-won trinkets. We must seize what we can, quickly. Strathcoin may already have telephoned the police. And Pope, yeah, you are actually in the cult, so stay there for a little while. Okay, a silver spin tray for us. Good, because with that silver spin tray we can fix the mirror once more. Okay, let's dream our affliction away. Out into the night. We escape unseen, but the next day there are reports of a fire at Strathcoin's. Did someone knock a live coal onto the hearthrug? Or did Strathcoin destroy the place himself as part of some larger scheme? So we got the Wainscot histories. We got the Journal of Alessandro Lacroix, which is the thing that will teach us fusing. Found the Locksmith's Dream, Stolen Reflections. We found Traveling at Night, Volume 3. And we found the treatise on Under Places. Right. And now we need to worry about these things, because now we're gonna get the notoriety. Or we could just start painting. I always try to keep the notoriety hidden in the painting when that dude is up here. But then again, he's just gonna keep grabbing the mystique, and it's like a never-ending cycle. Well, let's head for the Kuznetsov endowment next. We're gonna need some lantern and edge over there. So that means that it is Katkaro and the mate in the mirror, and that's all we're gonna need. Prince Kuznetsov gave 1/4 of his blood-soaked fortune to establish a department for eschatology at this provincial university. The staff have grown peculiar now, and the buildings fester in a freezing swamp, but some of Kuznetsov's bequest perhaps was spent on treasures. The journey to endowment buildings is not long, but the grounds is difficult. We have sent 3 times for permission to visit and received a less friendly answer each time. No doubt the staff will attempt to forbid our entry. Let's make sure it was, because that isn't really signed. Well, staff's gonna stop us, but this ground is difficult. Sounds like it should be forge. We need there, but yeah, it's forge or lantern. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, didn't I? Didn't press the start button there. Okay, so he is going to grab our thing. Yeah, it is winter. The worms have always been eager to inhabit us. Here are the practices which make us inhospitable to them. There are diagrams. The diagrams are not good to look upon, and none of the practices they depict would allow the subject to survive. It wasn't in that color though. Okay, where is the Journal of Alessandro Lacroix? Here. Prince Alessandro Lacroix spent years in secret study of the tablets taken from the Fusine masters in central Italy. His work will allow you to decipher Fusine text. Oh, there goes our notoriety. Okay, and here is a commission done. And so should I do the ritual? No. The thing was, I wanted to see if we can find us that forge influence before we do the ritual. So that must mean that we just need to work with our arms of iron. Do we know what you're doing? You are trying to attack us through the dreams. So let's put Violet there. Let's put Auclair here where she should be, and let's send her there. And let's make sure lantern. Oh, Watcher's always edge and lantern. Okay, yeah. You guys should be able to deal with that on your own. You're gonna need one more fund though. And you are gonna need that spin tray there. Here's our health. So yeah, we'll wait for the mirror to be fixed, and then we'll dream about the Pika store, hoping to get the splendor. Okay, mirror fixed. peek at door. Come on, give me that splendor. I know you want to give it to me, game. Who are we gonna talk to here? We're gonna talk to Pope. No, no, no. We're gonna return these commissions. Okay, now we speak. Few sign, and this was no, that was in Phrygian. Was there a reason for us to learn few sign? I mean, these aren't probably even worth reading. I think this is probably worth reading. It's gonna give us some secret histories, I think. Herein, the 17th century mystic and antiquarian Claude Hersol describes the bounds or other places on the borders of dream. He warns that they shift over time. The walls of the manses, Hersol begins, are the size of starlight. Many of his directions are equally unhelpful, but common relationships do emerge. Okay, did you make... Oh, you made evidence. That is unfortunate. Okay, bronze spin tray for us. Let's send Porter to get rid of this evidence, hoping that he succeeds. And yeah, vitality. So let's do more work, get more vitality. Oh, there is more vitality coming from the course of the harp there immediately. What's coming up next? Season of Ambitions. Come on, just give me the splendor now that the Season of Ambitions is coming. Like, for once it'd be nice to not have to wait ages for stuff to, you know, align correctly. Okay, come on. No, it's Fascination. Damn it. We'll head to the Red Church. Get an Incarnadescence. When one dreams of the Red Church, one hears the voices of the Grail's names, the Thirstlies and the Ivories and the Lovelies and the rest. Not all the Emplisai are women, they might be heard to say. The hungers of women run no deeper than the hungers of men. But the mother is no far from her child at its birth, and that is not always true of her father. Come closer and we will show you what we mean. Okay, collect all of those, take all of this. Sunset Rite, where is the Incarnadescence? Where did it go? Ah, there it is. And the Meniscate Invocation. If I add Forge, I'd allow. Yeah, let's summon. I don't know, who are we summoning? Oh, Izim, right. Let's just get Izim here. I don't know if, you know, he'll be of any use to us. Let's put these mystiques out of here so that the things will actually come here where they should. And yeah, we need. Well, do we have? We have iron spin tray. Do we have silver spin tray? No, but we have bronze spin tray here. Good, so we can fix the mirror once more. But we're gonna do that in the next episode and end this one here with just a starting to dream about the stack door. I'm Carp, this is being called Cultist Simulator Apostle Entheate. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you next time.